The meaning of kindness. Kindness is a small word, but it has great power. It can change a bad day into a good one. It can make a sad person smile again. It can bring light into someone's dark heart. Kindness is like the sun. It shines everywhere, and it makes the world warmer. We live in a busy world. People are always running to work, to school, to meetings, to their dreams. Sometimes we forget to stop and look at the people around us. We forget to smile. We forget to ask, "Are you okay?" But kindness begins when we start to see others, not just with our eyes, but with our hearts. Kindness does not need money. You don't have to be rich to be kind. You don't need to be famous or powerful. You only need to care. When you help someone, even in a small way, you make a big difference. Maybe you open a door for an old man. Maybe you share your food with a hungry friend. Maybe you just say, "Thank you," with a real smile. These things are simple, but they matter. There was once a little girl who lived in a small town. Every morning, she walked to school and passed an old man sitting alone on a bench. The man never smiled. He looked tired and sad. One day, the girl decided to stop. She smiled and said, "Good morning." The man looked surprised. The next day, she greeted him again. Day after day, she continued. After a week, the man smiled back for the first time. That small smile changed both of their hearts. The girl learned that a small act of kindness can bring light to someone's lonely world. Kindness is not always easy. Sometimes people are rude or unkind to us. Sometimes they shout or hurt us with words. But even then, we can choose to be kind. Being kind does not mean being weak. It means being strong enough not to let anger control you. When you answer hate with kindness, you break the chain of pain. You stop the fire from growing. Many people think that kindness is something big, like giving money to the poor or saving someone's life. But kindness also lives in the small things. Listening when someone talks, saying sorry when you hurt someone, helping your friend when they are sad. Those moments build a better world, one heart at a time. Kindness is like a seed. When you plant it, it grows. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day it will bloom. When you're kind to someone, they will remember it. Maybe they will be kind to another person, and that person will be kind to another. In this way, one simple act of kindness can travel around the world without you even knowing it. Sometimes, kindness is silent. It doesn't always need words. It can be a look, a touch, a small gift, or just your presence. When someone is sad, you don't always need to say something. Sometimes just sitting beside them means more than 1,000 words. Kindness is love in action. We also need to be kind to ourselves. Many people forget this. We often forgive others, but not ourselves. We say, "I am not good enough," or "I always fail." But everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has bad days. Kindness to yourself means accepting who you are, even when you're not perfect. It means saying, "I will try again tomorrow," instead of "I am useless." You cannot pour kindness into others if your own heart is empty. Imagine if every person in the world did one kind thing every day. Just one. Helped a stranger. Fed a hungry animal. Called their parents and said, "I love you." Smiled at someone who felt invisible. The world would be brighter, softer, more human. Wars would not stop overnight, but hearts would begin to change. Because kindness is the language that everyone understands, no matter their age, country, or religion. When we're kind, we show the best part of being human. Kindness connects people. It builds trust, love, and peace. A kind word can give hope to someone who has none. A kind action can remind someone that the world is still beautiful. Even in the darkest times, kindness is the light that never dies. There is a story about a young man who found an injured bird on the road. Many people walked past it, but he stopped. He picked it up gently, took it home, and cared for it. Day by day, the bird got stronger. One morning, he opened the window and let it fly away. The bird circled in the sky, and for a moment, it seemed to sing just for him. That day, the young man felt happier than he had felt in years. Because when we give kindness, we also receive it, not in things, but in peace, in joy, in meaning. Kindness is not something you learn from books. It comes from the heart. But the more you give, the more you understand it. And the more you understand it, the more you see how powerful it is. Kindness can heal wounds that medicine cannot. It can change minds that anger cannot. It can touch souls that words cannot reach. So be kind, not because the world is kind to you, but because you want to make it kinder. Say good words. Do small good things. Forgive quickly. Listen carefully. Share what you have. And remember, you never lose anything by being kind. Every time you choose kindness, you make the world a little better and you make yourself a little stronger. In the end, people may forget your name, your job, your money, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And that is the true meaning of kindness.